All right, welcome to the show. My name is Rico D and I'm your host. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the new sextortion, cyber extortion that's going around in the wild right now. And here it is. Okay, so basically what this threat actor is trying to do is trying to lure you to do three things: pain, fear, and pleasure, right? They're going to cause you a lot of pain, they're going to cause you a lot of fear, and the pleasures that pay them off. Think about that for a second. The monetary amount seems to be under $2,000. So what that tells me is that they're trying to fly underneath the radar of the amounts that are traded from Venmo, Cash App, or even wire transfers. There's this thing called the OFAC trade list, right? So it doesn't trigger, okay? The other part you really got to stop and say is, hey, is this really true? If you look at the letter and it says, I have an RDP session and I was able to scrape your data, all your contacts, and the whole thing is very rushed, right? This is not your typical extortion. And it's also very poorly put together, okay? When the threat actor says, I have an RDP, a remote desktop session to you, there's no way in hell, because I can tell you just the general firewalls and different security propensities that you might have in place are going to go ahead and block that anyways. Okay. So kind of take a step back and really look at this letter and go, okay, is this any of this true? And if you visit adult websites, whatever the case may be, that's your business. But the question you really have to ask is, how would they go about actually capturing your data? Recording you in inappropriate positions, recording you looking at adult data in inappropriate position. The questions you really got to ask yourself is this even true? Is this even likely? So that's the thing that brings us to the next step: is what is the likelihood and the probability of this? Chances are it's going to be zero. And the reason we conclude that is because, one, this is very rushed. They want it money and they want it now, or they're going to give you 24 hours. It doesn't really work that way in a ransomware or a cyber extortion case. It just doesn't. So the best things you can do is take a moment, step back, do a little bit of research. If you're seeing anything like this in the wild, you can quickly Google it, and chances are you'll probably see it. Number two, don't send any money that you don't know to the people you don't know, okay? And number three, hang tight. This is a scam, okay? Rock and roll. Talk to you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoy the show.